Now let's talk about this hairstyle. Okay, from what I can see now, they're braiding the tiniest number of braids. Like this is practically 1 million braids. You can see from the beginning. Let's check back again. From the beginning, you can see they are braiding the tiniest bit of her hair. The tiniest bit of her hair. That's what they are braiding. So you can see that they are braiding the tiniest bit of her hair. The tiniest bit of her hair. So now let's see, like when braiding this tiniest piece of her hair, what's the point of it? That thing will lead to severe alopecia. Like your front hair. You can see from the video that her front hair is already gone. Like it's already gone. You can see what is going on. Like it's still shocking me. Like, why would you do this kind of thing to your hair? So let's continue watching and see more on this. So they continue, like, now you can see the number of people on her hair, working on her hair alone. Like how many people at once. Like imagine the severe pain you have to go through at once for that number of people working on your hair. You can see the number of a lot of people working on her hair. Okay, now like I'm sure like these people will want to do, if like let's say I'm a very busy person, I don't have time for the salon and all like that. Okay, let's say how long will you carry this hair for? Let's say for like a month or two, or even let's say some people want to carry for 6 months. So before that period of time, the hair strand will start pulling off, because that thing is very, very tiny. Because I would like to call it 1 million braids. This one looks like 1 billion braids. Like this thing is so much on the head. And okay, like fine, every after she's done or something, it will feel lighter on the head. But now the pain at the front, the hair loss you have to go through after this, is it worth it? Is it worth the long period you have to stay without going to the salon? Is it actually worth it? But you can see from the video that it looks like they are fast with it. They must have fast forwarded the video. But you know how long this will take for them to finish this hair on your head? Now how long you will stay in the salon for to do this hair? Do you know how long you will stay in the salon for? Like you can use the whole day to do this braid, all because you don't want to spend long period in the salon. Okay, now let's see another video relating to this. So let's see the next one. This next one is similar to this too. So just watch the next video. Okay, now this lady apparently still has front hair. She still has hair at the front. So why would you go for this braided look when you still have hair at the front? Like at least the former lady didn't have hair at the front. The old style has even ruined her hair, normal hair at the front. So she didn't have hair at the front again. But this one, you still have hair at the front. See the pain, like see the muscles they are pulling out. Like the muscle on her hair, like you can even feel the vein in her hair coming out. The pain will be so much on the head. Like when you're done with this kind of look, you have migraine. Like it's just severe migraine on its own. Just go for migraine checkup or something, or headache checkup. Because what will you do with this kind of hairstyle? Again, now apart from the severe hair loss, the alopecia, the long period of time you have to wait for this at the salon, how will you lose it? Like let's think about that part too. Like who is going to help you lose this hairstyle? Who's going to lose it? Like why do you have to go through these things? Okay, now like all these things, like is beauty is everything, and everything is beautiful when it's done or no, but the hair loss, the pain, the stress, is it worth it actually? Is it worth the whole process? So now by how old now you'll be losing all your hair? What will be left with it? Your head, on your head. What will be left on your head when you've lost every part of the hair? I know someone that in particular that does something similar like this. If you see her hair now, the hair is very like it's bowed to the middle part because of this hairstyle. The woman is very old now. I know the person personally. She's very old now. She does something similar to this while she was much younger. Now the hair is already reaching this part. So what's the point of the whole thing? The whole situation? What's the point? Like, why do people have to go for these unprotective hairstyles? So let's watch the next one. Let's see the similar one to this one too. Let's see the next one, the third video I'm about to show you. So you can see this one has a relaxed hair. Her hair is never natural. Now from the beginning, now you can see that she's already bowed from the onset. You can see the baldness already showing up. Now see the way it's very tiny. Like it's that tiny part that is really affecting me. Like you have to see the tiniest of it. Oh, that's how they are picking it. Like they are picking each strand by strand to make this braid, strand by strand, because like see how tiny it's looking. Now like they're picking out your scalp itself to do the braids, picking out the scalp to do braids. Like Okay, now they are done with the hairstyle. Fine, it might look beautiful, but this is pain. It's not beauty. Is it called beauty in pain? But this is not the beauty in pain we should go through. Like, this is hair loss. This is severe alopecia in the future. This is severe issue you have to deal with in the future. Like, why do you have to do all this now? It's combing it when it's done. What's the point? Like, oh Lord, why are people doing these hairstyles? Like, when we talk about protective hairstyles these days, and people are still going for this kind of hairstyles just to what, save the time and stress from the salon. Like, is it really worth it, the time and stress from the salon? Why can't you do regular braids that are protective rather than picking out your scalp or your skull? Because very soon the skull will just come out. That's just a side joke. But why do you have to go through all this pain because you want to do an hairstyle? And I'm sure that people, all this video I've shown you, there are a lot of people still doing the same style. In this era of protective hairstyle, people are still doing these hairstyles. Some people don't even care about their hair again. Let me just do something that will carry for long. That's the only thing I'm bothered about. People are looking for other things. Fine, you might be dealing with other things, but your hair too is affected. Like, why will you suffer hair loss because of a particular style? It's not worth it if you ask me. It's not worth it. Now, when you're done, you'll be feeling pretty. Yes, it's looking so good. I'm looking so good and everything. But when the strands start pulling out one by one, when it start coming off, who will you call? Who will you call? Answer. Who will you call? Because I see no point of this hairstyle. I see no point. Like, it's severe pain, hair loss, alopecia. Why do you have to suffer this? Why? And the funny part is that when the hair start growing out, like when you retain it for for months, when the hair start growing out, it starts developing dandruffs and all. When you even retain your regular braid for a long period, you start developing dandruff. Now imagine this one that will carry for like 4 to 6 months just to make it last longer. So now the dandruff start eating the hair into the root of the hair, so you start pulling out. So that's where they get severe hair loss at the front and the middle part of the hair. So when you've lost all your hair through the hairstyle, what's the point? What do you gain from the style? Like, what's the gain? Like, can we all be talking about things like this that affect our natural hair? Like, tell your clients that even want to do hair, like, you tell them that you don't offer that service. Apart from this, on the client's head, this hairstylist too, the long period of hours you stay in the salon to do one person's hair, you can used to do like 3, 4, 5 hairs in a day. But you'll have spent that long hours doing one person hair. So why do we have to go through this whole stress? Like, this stress is not worth it. Both on the stylist and the clients. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The only good side about it is that it will last longer. That's the only good side. The bad side is more than the good side. So why do you have to suffer hair loss? Or because in all name of a style that you choose because you've been doing it for a longer period. So that way now, if they want to grow their edges, it's not possible if you keep on doing that kind of hairstyles because your edges are gone. Your edges are gone. So let's endeavor not to do this kind of styles again, please. Please, whichever country, Nigeria or any country, African country, don't do this style again, please. Let's just try and endeavor to be doing protective styles to our natural hair, so that our natural hair can grow naturally and to be very firm and looking nice and very beautiful for us. I believe after watching this video, you've learned these new ways or this type of hairstyles that they are not good for our natural hair. Please, I beg you, stop doing these styles. Please stop doing these styles. It's not good for your natural hair. So please learn protective hairstyle. There are different protective hairstyles you can go for on your natural hair. There are many. Just Google different protective hairstyles. There are plenty of it. Rather than going for hair loss, go for hair gain. Let's put it that way. Hair gain. Like, what will bring your hair out, boost out your natural hair, make it grow. Not something that will be giving you receding hairline, making you look as if you are older than your age while you are still young. So let's not go for the styles again, please. Countries that do these things, please. It's enough. It's enough. Is enough. Don't ruin our natural hair. We want our natural hair beauties back. Let's get our natural beauty back. Natural and normal hair beauty back, please. Not with hair loss, please. We don't want our ladies going around with hair loss anymore. We want hair gain. Hair gain with our ladies. Our ladies should have hair on their head, please. Let's endeavor not to do it again. And after watching this video, I believe you loved it and you enjoyed the video. Please endeavor to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also leave a comment and like under this post and share with that friend of yours that likes this hairstyle. I know you have that one friend or 2 friends that do this type of hairstyle, or mothers around you that do this type of hairstyle because they don't want to visit salon for a long period. Send it to them. Tell them that it's not good. Severe hair loss, alopecia. Well, who will help you to lose it? How long will you finish in the salon? Many disadvantages than the advantage. Please. People feel that when you spend when you allow the braids to stay long and on your hair, it will make the hair pull out, make it grow like longer. It's a lie. It will just pull out and come out. Your hair, you will not have hair at the front. So thank you for showing up on our channel today. We love you. See you in our next video. Bye.